Good morning, everyone. Yes, it is I, Vermillion Monroe, and welcome to another bit of Stormblood with Vermillion Monroe. Hey, that's me, cool. Anyways, we have just hit the level 61 mark of Stormblood, and now it is time for us to get our jobs started and get all of the level 60 job quests out of the way, perhaps even the gatherers and crafters. Good morning to Zen Panda Kitty, back to you. I hope you are doing swell, Zen Panda Kitty, along with anyone else that is joining us just now. With that said, let's get this show on the donkey. Yes, here we are. I'm in Quarry Mill. Can you guess what job we're doing next? Also, I repositioned my camera and hoping that it's gonna capture my face a bit better. But yes. Yay! Indeed, yay. I know, look at me. Sorry. I gotta change out of this real quick. I'm not supposed to be a white mage. I'm supposed to be a bird. Ah, yes, look how stylish my bardiness is. And honestly, quite a sick bow from the MSQ rewards. Enough of that. Let us begin. The hell is this? Oh, it's probably for some unforeseen dungeon. Anyways. Gotta find Three's Company. Over here. And an ad may be starting in 3 minutes, depending on what the, what cutscene is playing for the job quests. Here's Jahantel. Jahantel? Excuse me. Three's a company. Jahantel's eyes light up at the sight of you. Ah, my dear Vermillion, how good of you to pay me a visit, and a timely one at that. Our friend Sanson, with whom you journeyed, I met with him but recently, and it pleases me to say that his labors have finally borne fruit. Aye, his proposal for a unit incorporating bards has received formal approval. Even as we speak, he is rounding up members for the unit's inaugural mission. Now, during our conversation, Sanson mentioned that he had a favor to ask for you. In case you haven't yet heard from him, mayhap you could seek him out first. You are like to find him at Quiver's Hold. That makes sense, alright. Quiver's Hold, huh? No, not you. Right, New Gridania. Let us go to New Gridania. I just gotta reposition YouTube chat real quick. There we go. Right then. To the Archers Guild. Come, my capybara friend. Maybe I should do some more various minions. Maybe one day. I wasn't otherwise engaged, so I thought I would come along. Go and see what it is Sanson requires of you. Alright. Vermillion, it's so good to see you. Our hard work has paid off, my friend. I've received permission to establish my bard unit. Moreover, we've already been assigned our first mission. I couldn't be more pleased. Save for one practical concern. Our new recruits yet lack the experience to embark on an honest-to-God's mission. In seeking to fill our ranks, I immediately thought of you, Vermillion. You are an exemplary among bards, and I should be greatly heartened for your participation in our maiden outing. I've also taken the liberty of requesting Gailo's transfer to the unit. With your combined experience and skill, we are bound to leave a splendid first impression. Now then, I will go to receive my orders from Commander Hulot. May I assume that you will join me? May I say that I, too, have a vested interest in young Sanson's success. I should be personally grateful were you to lend him your aid, Vermillion. And we pause the ads, don't worry, fellas. Alright, I guess I'll go right to the, adders. Over here. Sorry, Gunbreaker. You're gonna have to wait till Shadowbringers. Keep forgetting that they're settled in, Gridania, of all places. Oh my goodness. Bongos. Forgive me. What? Anyways. Da-cha-cha. Archer. Hello. If it isn't Vermillion, by all accounts, you are instrumental in the success of Captain Smith's previous expedition. We are glad for your cooperation. Now then, allow me to brief you on the mission. Our order has received an anonymous letter, one that makes certain claims. We would have your unit verify the truth of it. Oh, a letter? There is a tome that holds a damning secret pertaining to the Autumn War. Should you desire it, send your most capable to 9 Ivies. I will be waiting. Excuse me. The war between Gridania and Alamigo? That ended 100 years ago. I labor to imagine what secret could exist that should be so damning even now. Might this be an ill-conceived prank, Commander? Our leadership believes it likely, to be sure, but it is not a risk they are willing to take. Nay, not with the winds of public sentiment blowing as they are. You all know that our order is involved in the Alliance's campaign to liberate Alamigo. Well, there are those among the citizenry that disapprove. A small but determined faction that refuses to forget the wrongs of a century past. They still view Alamigo as the enemy and ardently oppose our reaching out a hand of succor. Not potentially incendiary can be allowed to stoke the people's discontent, and we must move quickly. Your mission is to make contact with the letter sender and ascertain the nature of the secret. You call that a mission? A bloody errand, more like. Couldn't be ours to handle it yourself, so you foist it on the eager new unit. Well, who else would it be but... Gaetano! Oh, look, he looks good in red. And if the secret proves inconvenient for Gridania, what then? Will you sweep it under the rug along with all our hard work? Gaetano, mind your tongue! You are addressing a superior officer! Ah, so you are the famous Gaetano. Worry not, my friend. Whatever the secret turns out to be, I give you my personal assurance that you and yours will receive due credit for its discovery. That's good enough for me. It's been forever since me and Vermillion last performed together, and I just want to enjoy the moment. No complicating factors, you know. The Autumn War is an emotional subject for Gridanians, the older generation especially. And for us bards, it is also notable for the involvement of singing archers. In the course of your mission, I dare say there will be much to reflect upon, and many opportunities to grow. I wish the 3 of you the best of luck. Yes. Bye, Gel, pal. Blah. Without further ado, let us make haste to 9 Ivies, before Gaetano can exercise any more indiscretion. I mean, Gaetano, you do kind of do that a lot, you know? Sanson speak fact. Now then, where shall we go next? No. 3's a company. East Road. Wait, can I teleport there? Hold on, let me check. I think I have to take a boat from down there. Let's find out. God damn it, I do have to go down there. Lancer's Guild. East Road. Add in half a minute. Not going to snooze that, fellas. Sorry. That's fine. We can get that. We can get it out of the way just real quick. Oh wait, no, not the lavender beds, not that one. Yeah, Sweet Bloom Pierre. And here it comes. Ow! My wife. How dare you? Yes, my wife is not sleeping behind me. Oh, here's the ad. Gosh dang it. Can't believe you threw a red chocobo at me. You know how heavy those things are?
I mean, I could have thrown the fat chocobo.
All of the red food coloring that got banned in the United States is on that chocobo. You know how many tons that is?
A lot?
Yes, a lot. That's why the chocobo's red. Just that one, no other chocobo.
I thought it was soaked in the blood of its enemies.
That comes later. That's right. Sin Panda Kitty finds this amusing. Huh? Well met, friends. I am Norval, a humble citizen of Gridania, and I see you received my letter. We've come as you bid. The tome, if you would be so kind. Oh, I like Sanson's outfit. Ah, but I never said that I had it, and, to be clear, I do not. What? Then why did you summon us here? Patience, my friends. I will explain. You see, like many Gridanians, I have an ancestor who fought in the Autumn War. 'Twas he who first learned of the tome in question, after the fighting had ended. In turn, I learned of it from my parents, and since then, I've dreamed of poring over its pages. Alas, as it lies deep within Alamegan territory, I was resigned never to have the chance. But then the brave soldiers of the Alliance took Baelsar's wall, and the way was made clear. When I heard the tidings, the flames of my boyhood passion were rekindled. Finally, I can fulfill my dream. Or so I told myself, for I thought better of it. I'm no soldier, you see, and the prospect of wandering a war-ravaged land in search of a tome is, frankly, unrealistic. That's why I decided to reach out to your order for cooperation. Based on my parents' account, I'm confident that I can track down the tome, and I will help you to find it. I ask only that you take me with you. So, what say you? I'm but a commoner, and know little of the ways of nations, but it seems to me such secrets as the tome conceals could be harmful to diplomatic relations. Is that not so? So, if we wish to find the tome, we must agree to your company. Quite a demand to make of your nation. Heh. You've got stones, that's for sure. I like it. Oh. Are you serious? A civilian is essentially holding us to ransom and you praise him for his stones? Look at it this way. We didn't know the tome existed, nor have we the faintest where to look for it. Better to have help than to fumble about blind, I reckon. Come on, Vermillion, back me up here. Oh, don't fucking... He sure has stones. Yes, he does. Especially in front of me. You too, Vermillion? Our appearance is truly that important to a bard. Oh, you have no idea, Sanson. You have no fucking idea. It's what gets us laid. Oh. Setting aside this talk of stones for a moment, I'll not deny that we would struggle without Norval's knowledge. Very well. We agree to your terms. And here is ours. You must obey our orders at all times. To the letter, sir. You shan't regret bringing me on. First, we will make for Castromorians, presently held by the Order of the Twin Adder. Thence, we shall make our way into the unknown. Yeah, unknown to you guys. I've been around the fringes. So I'm good. To Castromorians. What the fuck am I doing? I can just fly there. Yeah, let's do this. Fuck it. Fuck it. You want a chicken nugget? Can't these guys take me? Oh, they're down here. My bad. Escort me! Thank you. And that's one done. Oh, also... I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Schnips. I dropped in on Schnips popping some heads in some shooter game. I couldn't quite see what it was. And they were doing quite good, so don't be afraid to give them a little follow. Especially since they also run their own D&D campaign as a dungeon master. And it's quite amusing and a little serious. Anyways, Norval! Man, the Bard group just keeps growing. The armies of the four nations, united under one banner and one purpose, a sight to stir the spirit. Well, where to now? Pray do not be hasty, Master Sanson. Before we venture into the wilds of Girabania, we would do well to acquaint ourselves with the lay of the land. As a serpent captain, it should be a simple matter for you to secure permission for us to remain here, just long enough to get our bearings. I suppose it would only be prudent. Very well. I will request permission of command. And I'll get right to bonding with the locals. Always wanted to compare songs from the four nations. Man, the liquor besides. Yep, there he goes. Off to drink. Master Gaidalo is quite a character, isn't he? Aye, that he is. Pay him no mind. And now then, I will make my own inquiries. In the meantime, you are to lay low and refrain from bothering the garrison. Understood? That's not a yes, that's a bow. Vermillion, Gaidalo, and I shall tend to business here. Pray take your ease until we are ready to depart. Alright, I'll just travel across the world the way I see fit. Don't mind me. Yes, yes, Bard Quest, blah. Alright. Let us return to South Shroud. Actually, if I go through here, it'll probably be cheaper to teleport. In fact, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yes. And now, it's a bit cheaper, just a bit, to Camp Tranquil. I think I'll do the battle jobs, all of those first, before I even consider doing the hand-land jobs. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll just take some stuff. Yes, the dungeon was dangerous. Yes, yes. Lots of voids, and indeed. Dark sigils and cultists, it's true. Man, you wizard types talk a lot. Give me the gill. That's more like it. Now then. Oh, that's Odin. Yeah, no, not you, dude. Not you. Maybe sometime when I'm way over leveled, I'll do it on my own. But anyways, it's time for White Mage. Anise in East End. Rhea Osena seems unsurprised to see you. I thought you might come, Vermillion of the White. You sensed it, yes? The agitation of the elementals? I suggest you present yourself to Brother Izumiyan at Stillglade Fane. He will no doubt welcome your assistance in identifying the origin of this disturbance. Okay, I didn't sense shit. I just wanted to say hi, but whatever. Go off. Eh. Oh, jeez. Hell with this. That's who I see. Not the tree man, but the conjurer man. That's right, he has more to do with the Stormblood White Mage story. Alright. No, no, no. Yes. Yes, yes. Lip. And now... let's go talk to this man, Izumiyan. Also, we're seeing another returning character. That I do remember. Oh my god, wake up, you fool. Anyways. Vermillion, how fortuitous. Ah, Sister Rhea Osena directed you to the guild. Glad I am that she did. As I am sure you have felt yourself, the elementals are in an uproar, and whilst I would soon depart on my investigation, the forest's disquiet appears to stem from lands that cannot be approached in blind haste. I speak of Eastwind, at the very edge of the Twelveswood. Long has this border betwixt Girabania and our nation been held by the forces of the Garlean Empire. The Alliance did recently take control of Baelsarswall, and thus commands the fortifications in East End, but the stability of the region is yet tenuous at best. 'Twould be a far more certain venture were I to have you at my side. Are you willing to make the journey? Sure, yeah, we'll travel together. Then we need delay no longer. Let us make our preparations and begin our trek from Camp 9 Evies. What the hell is this? Ow. Oh! Yeah, maybe one day. Oh, fuck it. Just unlock it. Amtapor hard. I had no idea he did this. Blah, blah, blah. It's a scary place. Ooh, Heaven's Sword. It's just like, whatever. Fine. To Camp 9 Ivies. I'm gonna save a little bit of gil by just going to East Shroud by boat. Nope, nope, too close. Yeah. There we go. Heh, beehives. So cute. Not like those giant bees that fly around everywhere in Ul'dah. Whee! Well, what you think? I'm here. Thank you again for coming, Vermillion. I arrived some moments early and bent my ear to the forest's whispering. Although here it might be better described as a keening, there is no doubt that we are nearer to the source. And I am also certain that we are not alone. Come out! You cannot hide your presence from me! Well, 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 if I haven't seen her in years. Oh, Sylphie. I should have known you would sense me. Your early failures to attend lessons gave me ample practice at finding those who did not wish to be found. Now, am I to assume that you, too, have been brought here by the plight of the elementals? Yes, Guildmaster. I'm sorry for leaving without permission, but I just had to know what was causing all this commotion. You will return to Stillglade Fane, and leave this investigation to Vermillion and me. Such is the danger inherent in this task that even I felt compelled to request assistance. Please, Guildmaster, let me help! Never have I heard the voices of the elementals so clearly before. They want to tell me something, I just know it. And it is that very something that I, as Guildmaster, am charged to discover. You, as an acolyte, are neglecting your duties back at the guild. But how can I ignore their pleas? I feel their unease like chains tightening around my chest. Isn't it my duty as a conjurer to protect the forest? Their unease? You truly sense this emotion from the river of their susurrations? And you truly wish to return the forest to tranquility? I swear by the matron herself, I only want to put into practice the lessons you have taught me. A noble purpose. But if I were to permit this, you must promise to weigh the consequences of your actions before you commit to them. I would not see a repeat of previous incidents. Then I can come? I promise I'll be careful, and I'll be sure to ask for Vermillion's help the moment I need it. Whoa, jeez. That's character development. See that you do. Now it is past time we brave the borderlands of Girabania. We can travel as far as Amarace's Spire. Then a serpent officer will guide us through the ruins of the castrum from there. Bows. I guess it's been a while, hasn't it? Bye, guys, I guess. To Castrum Oriens. Swing! Nah, you're irrelevant. You're ignorant. I won't fight you. That's what I thought. You're traveling to Castrum Oriens? Yes. As always. Of course I am. Alrighty, Sumian. Got it. The closer we are to East End, the more certain I am we are moving in the right direction. The precise location of the disturbance yet eludes me, however. Even from the elementals themselves, I sense only confusion. I fear there is naught for it but to conduct a more conventional search. I will head southeast. Sylphie, see what might be found directly south. Southwest is yours, Vermillion. Alright, I'll look southwest. Don't lead the way. Alright, I can't fly. Shit. That comes later. Might be a little bit lengthy of cutscene coming up soon, if I remember correctly, but maybe not. Ah, fringe music. So good. Shit. Ah, damn it. Bugger off. I'm just gonna try to run real quick. That's what I thought. What the? Ah, fuck off. I do not want to keep running into enemies. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Fine. Fine. You want to tussle? We'll tussle. Goddamn plants. Think they're so cool? Well, they're not cool. They're lame. You're getting the bee's knees. And you're fucking dead. I guess I only needed one, but whatever. Now then. Investigations. Yes. Lots of grass. Not as much as a field, though. What tainted elementals could there be? Huh? Ah! What are you doing? Come here this instant! What the? That was sus. Vermillion! What befalls? I felt a surge of panic coming from this direction. Whatever it was, I feel nothing now. Did you see anything? Yeah, some lady and her kid were around here, but they looked scared. A child? Out here? By your description, the mother may be a hunter, but I am curious as to her choice of hunting ground. Could it be their fear which has the elementals so upset? In any case, it seems the answer to that has run off into the bush. Let us return to Castromorians for the present, and learn more of East End's inhabitants. Alright, I guess. Maybe they thought we were Imperials. The good news is I can't spoil it, because I don't remember, honestly. But I do remember those characters showing up. Just new ones in general. Anyways, I think that covers all three of the jobs from, Gridania. Wait, where is he at? Oh, there he is. This gentleman is an officer stationed at the castrum. Mayhap he will know more of the mother and child you spotted. Well, she had a bow. And you believe these folk were living in the forest? I was under the impression that the East End settlement was empty. We suspect a connection to whatever is disturbing the harmony of the Twelveswood. Might you spare some few soldiers to investigate the possibility? Ordinarily, I would be overjoyed to aid in your investigation, but I fear our duties on the border demand our full attention. My most sincere apologies, Master Pajal. Damn! Well, I guess priorities, right? How inconvenient. This matter is far from resolved, yet I have already been overlong in returning to Stillglade Fane. Let me handle it, Guildmaster. You would have me entrust this task to an acolyte. You have matured much in the art, it is true, but I can hardly... The elementals are suffering! Someone has to help them, and I'm sure Vermillion could lend a hand, if I needed it. What say you, Vermillion? I had only intended to involve you in this initial foray, but might I ask that you see the matter through to its conclusion? You can count on me. My thanks. I foresee hardships ahead, but also an opportunity for new discoveries. Pray look in on Sylphie's progress, even as you continue your own studies. Alright, whatever. As for you, Sylphie, I expect you to make regular reports on your findings. May the matron watch over you both. Bows. And that's it for White Mage. Hell yeah. All the nature crap. Anyways. Alright. Where next? Either Limsa. It's expensive. Ul'dah. It's not expensive. Ishgard is the cheapest. We're going to Ishgard. That's right. I know 3 jobs in Ishgard. And we haven't done a tank. Let's start with Dirk the Daring. Dirk the Daring. Alright, sorry. Moving on. I forgot to have something on. Sorry, I'm having to check something out real quick. Bah. Also, Hoshi! Stop chewing the underneath of the couch. Back beast. Yeah. That's what I thought. Made it back up with a table. A folded up table, but a table nonetheless. It was just slowly pushed to him as he was running away from a slow-moving thing. No panic, just disgruntlement. Sidirgu! I remember you. In memories, we walked. Sidirgu is looking grim and dark as ever.
Ah, Vermillion, fellow master of the dark arts, and yet that is but one of the many faces you wear. Slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard, a hero by any measure who stood against Nidhogg on the steps of faith when others fled.
Yeah, I didn't see you there either, Sidirgu, so keep blazing me.
A hero who walks in light and fights for great causes, and a knight who walks in darkness and fights for the forgotten. A contradiction, some might say. Rubbish, I say. But you tell me, do you yet walk the path?
As long as it is temporary, when I was in a minute, forsake the mystery of the lights, and so be. As long as innocent suffer, I will not forsake the abyss. They have cookies. The darkness has cookies.
I thought not. Then let us speak as comrades. Ishgard has seen much change in recent days, and many proclaim it to be the dawning of a new era of peace and prosperity, an enlightened age. Yet as we both know, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. As dark knights, we must remain vigilant for injustice, and be ever ready to defend the weak and downtrodden. Now more than ever. It has been a while since we patrolled the streets of our fair city, felt the cobbles beneath our boots, and so forth. A tour from the top might be in order. Why don't we start at the last vigil?
Oh yes, I could say hi to Grandpa Edmont there. Or is it Uncle? Uncle Edmont. Sure, that'll work. Fuck it. He's my uncle now. Fuck you. I'd offer a chicken nugget, but I ate them. To the last vigil. Pretty sure that's a Roaring Triad, as I keep saying every time I see it. Is he back there? Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. It was behind stuff. Right. Reflections. Yes. I remember this. This was the place that, Oh, fuck, now I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Samurai Quest. That's right. This is the place where some people might have jumped. I don't quite remember. No, it was some dude that knew about it. As you look on Fortomp Manor, you but reflect upon your time in Ishgard, the comrades with whom you traveled, and those lost along the way. Oh, it's you two.
You seem distracted. Ah, right. You are a ward for House Fortomp.
Once upon a time, no longer. That's right. I was one.
No, I suppose not.
Ah!
Damnedest thing, but I swear I heard something in your back, or your pack break.
Huh? What's this?
Bloody hells, is that your soul crystal? What happened to the other half?
Forgive me, it seems I am the one responsible. Huh? Look at that hair. Huh?
I do not know you, boy. Name yourself.
Mist, my lord.
I'm no lord, and you're no mist. Don't think I wouldn't know a bastard by the broom by sight.
I have a power which I can use to help those in need. Alas, this power requires a tremendous quantity of ether. I thought to draw on natural sources nearby, but in so doing, I stole a portion of that contained within your crystal. Forgive me, please forgive me. I will return it to you, I promise, but I must first ask that you allow me to use a portion. Well... Mist, was it? Who do you want to help? Anyone, everyone, look around you. Is not this world filled with sadness and despair? If I can free but a single person from their burdens. He means well enough. Why don't we help him find someone in need and give him a chance to use this power?
Oh, bloody brilliant! Let's believe the mysterious boy with the mysterious power, who mysteriously stole a portion of Vermillion's soul crystal. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it's your crystal, Vermillion. Either we deal with the boy here and now, or we go along with this plan. And since you're not reaching for your sword, I gather it's the latter.
Yeah, I'm not slaying a child.
Congratulations, boy, you get your wish. We're not like to find any poor unfortunate souls here, so I suggest we head to Foundation, and if we find no one suitable there, you are to return what you stole at once. Understood?
Yes, my lord. Thank you for placing your trust in me. Well, lead the way. God damn it, Mist. Bitch stole my crystal. Can't believe it. Honey Biscuit.
Yeah.
Are you listening to this?
Meh.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know what you're doing. It's all good.
Oh, you're not listening. Okay, good. Good! Because I'm Dark Knight right now.
Ah.
And there's some more ridiculous stuff than I expected happening. Oh my god, it's Millie. What happened to Moxie? Yeah. Anyways. You have my assurances that my remaining funds will be delivered soon. Surely that is enough to convince you to resume work. I've got a score of clients clamoring for me services. Clients willing to pay in full in advance. I'd be a fool to put you ahead of them. I understand that, I do. But it has been an eternity since we first broke a disarrangement. And many of the clients of whom you speak with come to you but recently. I know this to be true. Oh, it's one thing to read the scholasticate, my lady, but you've got to understand me position here. Bloody politics it is. No man lifts a chisel till we're paid in full. I'm sorry, but that's the way it's gotta be. A blessed day to you. Oh, I beg your pardon. I did not notice you standing there. What's going on?
As you may have overheard, I am funding the restoration of the statue of Saint Valerian. And, as you may have guessed, it is not going well, on account of my insufficient funds and my family's growing infamy. My cousin was Sir Ignace de Knight of the Heaven's Word. He served the Archbishop faithfully, together with his sworn brothers, great, goodly men who were complicit in terrible crimes, if Sir Aymeric and his warrior of light are to be believed. Ignace was distraught when he learned the statue had been destroyed by the Dravanians. He took it upon himself to champion its restoration, but because of these tales, others are reluctant to involve themselves. I do not know, nor care if Sir Aymeric speaks the truth. Ignace was my cousin and a man of the Fury, and I will honor him by completing his legacy. Or so I once believed. Perhaps it is indeed beyond me.
Ah, too bad. If he hung with the wrong crowd, he should have left them. That's all I'm gonna say. But I guess the statue did nothing wrong. Hello, Mist. We found someone, didn't we?
I knew it. I knew we would.
Yeah, she has no money.
I can help her. Yes, yes. I will make it right. I have the power. Come, let us not keep this poor woman waiting.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say, boy. He is a little unusual, isn't he?
Well, well, well. Is this child a friend of yours? The way he stares at me is somewhat... Do you wish to see your cousin again? Well, yes, I would love to see Ignace again. More than anything, but I know I will not. He walks in Helone's halls, I am certain. Think of him. Think of his face, of his smile, of his laugh. Remember every moment you shared, every memory, and hold that image of him in your mind's eye. And then go to a quiet place so you shared where no one will come. Wait for me there. I really don't understand what this is all about, but since you seem so earnest, I will trust in you and do as you ask. There is a garden to the south of the tribunal, of which we were both fond. I pray you will explain all to me when this is finished.
Go with her. I will go to Sidergu and Riel and bring them with me. Then you will all understand what I can do, and why you must help. That's a promise. Oh, Mist. Whatever you say, buddy. Now then. Up here? Yes. Yes. Next stretch. Okay. Oh, shit. It's up here, right? I think so. No, it's below us. Of course it is. That wasn't so bad, was it? Well. He's probably more behind me than those directions, but that's fine. You can never know where the mist blows.
Ah, your friend has arrived. He has brought companions, I see. No, it cannot be! Ignace, is it really you? Oh, praise Helone, you're alive, you're alive!
My dear cousin, how it warms my heart to see you in good health. I pray you will forgive me for my lengthy absence.
Don't be foolish. There is only joy to see you returned. Come, you must go to your father and mother at once. How they will weep at the sight of you.
I cannot. Better for them to mourn me as the son who gave his life in service to his archbishop and his home. I have heard that you yet labor to see the statue of Saint Valerian restored. Know that I am grateful beyond measure.
I am undeserving of your praise, cousin. For all my efforts, the statue remains a shattered ruin. But seeing you here so full of light and fire, so full of light and life, fills me with renewed conviction. I will see it through, I swear to you.
And if you have indeed done the things they say, then perhaps it will earn you a measure of forgiveness.
I love you, cousin, now and ever after. Look after my parents, and yourself.
I don't know how you did it, but thank you for bringing him back to me. But you must know he is not safe here. I pray you help him to flee the city.
Haha. She's right. Ishgard is no place for a man of the Heavens Ward. We will sneak him out of the city. The fewer the better. Meet us at Falcon's Nest after. We have much to discuss.
Whatever you say, man. Well, bye, Millie. Showing. Where does this even go? Let me see. I guess I could go to the Jeweled Crozier. Or no. Alternatively, I can go to this Ethernet shard. Wait, Falcon's Nest. What the hell am I doing? Just go, like, fuck it, teleport. Yeah, just there we go. Sweet. Now then, that's more like it. Guess I have to jump down here, huh? Yep. Well, if it isn't this mist boy. For fear of being seen by the sentries, I bade the others go on ahead. We should hurry. The further they take Ignace from Millie, the weaker he will become. I pray we are not too late. Mist. Mist. What are you doing, Mist? Alright, Mist. Fuck it. We'll do that. Yeah, after just playing Dawn Trail, this is all very cathartic in my opinion. A swirling abyss!
Forgive me, forgive me. I should have known the magic would not sustain itself much longer. That which you see before you is Ignace, what remains of him. I can give them memories form. I can breathe them full of life and return them to their loved ones, but as the memory fades, so too does the magic. Ether, formless or free. That which I took I used to make Ignace and Millie whole. Draw your sword. Reclaim that which was lost. Consume the abyss with Soul Eater. Hold on a second. There we go. And which one is Soul Eater again? Oh, this. I don't even have to combo it. Sweet. Alright, I guess.
It is finished. Good. I've had enough of this farce. Conjuring a simulacrum of a bloody Knight of the Heavens Ward in the middle of Ishgard? Fury take me, you are a fool. We're lucky to be alive. Your soul crystal is restored then.
Let's see.
Or not. We had an agreement, boy. You were in return that which you stole.
Forgive me, forgive me. I return to you that which was used to give Ignace life, but as for the remainder... 4 more times. It is within my power to do this 4 more times. 4 more times, and you shall be made whole. You have my word.
For a boy with such an incredible power, you are remarkably helpless. Not only did you rob Vermillion of his ether, you imposed upon him to find your people in need. You want to do good, you want to be a hero, you want to help people, then why weren't you better prepared?
I will never be a hero. I only wanted to help. It is not death itself we fear, but the unfinished story, the promise of what could have been. It is enough to break a heart, and a man. The shattered pieces of a life will never come together again, but if a glimpse of their loved ones grants them the peace they deserve, then I must.
It is your decision, Vermillion. You are the victim.
Perhaps some good may come of this. Well, he's got my ether. I'm not about to let him out of my sight. Except I totally am, because I got other job quest shit to do. Well, we can always look on the bright side of making people satisfied.
Thank you, thank you. Together we will make them whole. We're not going anywhere, Mist. Even Sid. He may look and act like a chocobo's arse, but he means well.
Fine, fine! I'm only trying to put the fear of the gods into the little shite, but by all means, go ahead and undermine my authority. Anyway, I'd rather not freeze to death out here in the snow. Let's return to Falcon's Nest and discuss what to do next.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, fucking Siddergoo. Such a grunch.
Grunch.
Yes, I have been watching a lot of Digital Circus, can you tell? Now then! Are they still downstairs? Yeah, looks like it. That's perfectly good then. At least the blizzard seemed to have stopped blowing.
Just what I needed. Another child to look after. Am I a Dark Knight or a nursemaid? Even I don't know anymore. Ugh. But times, they are ever changing, and perhaps we Dark Knights must change with them. Long-held truths are become lies, and villains heroes. Though I should be glad if I never have to deal with another hero again. No offense, of course, but you are the exception that proves the rule. The righteous are all too uncompromising, and woe betide the man who offends their delicate sensibilities. If anything, I say you are too accommodating, but it is your ether and soul crystal at stake. 4 times, he swears, but we shall hold him to it, together. In the meantime, you may as well get some rest or attend to other matters. These two can keep themselves company. Maybe I'll find somewhere to take a nap, or a tavern to have a drink.
Yeah, that just because they can look after each other. They're both kids. You should stick with them, Sir Deer. Yeah. Anyways, back to Ishgard we go. Wait, what the hell? I can fly here. I think I'm to do machinist next. The guns. They call my name. Americans. Basically. Let's be real. Here we are. Stiffinivian! Remember me? Yeah, you do. Check out my gun. Alright. The machinist's choice. Stiffinivian appears delighted to see you. Isn't that nice? Vermillion! How fortuitous that you should choose this moment to visit. Pray forgive my abruptness, but are you acquainted with Ishgard's watch and the commoners who fill its ranks? Oh yeah, I met Hilda once, I guess. Surely, you've worked with Hilda before. Splendid, absolutely splendid. Let us then discuss the problem at hand. Following our fair city's shift to a more egalitarian form of government, there has been talk of arming the city watch with machinist weapons and equipment, the very type of initiative for which I have long advocated. And as part of this plan, I have been asked to provide a competent instructor. But as dearly as I wish to fulfill this request of Hilda's, I am afraid suitable candidates for the role are in woefully short supply. Surely you've heard news of the situation at Alamigo, yes? Well, that little conflict has seen the manufactory swamped with commissions for both material and the marksmen, and I've got not a single machinist to spare. I was even forced to relinquish Joyi, my indispensable right-hand woman, to some far-flung deployment. And so, Vermillion, you must see why your presence here this day strikes me as something of a godsend. Who better to accept this position than our most accomplished machinists? I understand, of course, that you have your own business to attend to, and can hardly spend every waking moment training the watch. Thus do I intend to share your duties with our old friend Rosenthal. Aside from his extensive knowledge of firearms, he was once the Commodore of the Knights of the Barracuda. Such experience should prove invaluable to the watch's leadership. He is the natural choice to serve as your partner in this enterprise. From what I've been told,
Our former instructor was recently spotted arriving in Edalshire. Pray come along, Vermillion, and lend me a hand in persuading the foul-mouthed brigand to return to Ishgard.
Okay, I guess we're going to Edalshire, aren't we? Yep.
To Edalishire.
I like Edalishire, but I know it's like Idleshire. It's definitely where hobbits don't live. That'd be goblins. Goblins definitely live here. Up here? Oh yeah, look, Stefanivian. There he is.
Have you seen this place, Vermillion? My prospectometer is simply overloaded by such potential. Why, the goblin technology amassed in the main square alone could keep me tinkering for days. Not that we'll be here nearly that long. Rosenthal is a striking fellow. Someone is bound to have noticed him. Shall we ask around?
Yes, we shall. I guess you go that way. We'll talk to Walking Atlas. Can I interest you in a guided tour of... just a question? I've seen such a man. He was just walking down the street, as a matter of fact. Oh, cool. I'm already on the right track. Eloi. Oh, pardon me. Okay, I could make it at least 1 more hour.
Ah, big lad with an eye patch, yes. I marked his passage as I would that of any dangerous beast. Stay your path and you'll find him like as not.
Yeah, whatever you say, lady. Also, maybe one day I'll talk to you again. Midnight Dew. Long time no see. I've seen your man. Headed into the hard place he was. All swarthy and mysterious like.
Oh, had half a mind to follow him in there.
I ship it. Rosenthal and Midnight Dew. Well, well, well. There he is, back in a corner. Where else would he be? Yeah. Well, wait, what are you eating? Hey, yo, can I have a piece of that chicken? And ham and sausage? Man, that man does not just take in fiber at all, does he? Is he fucking asleep? He sure looks like he is. Ah, I see you've kept one step ahead of me, Vermillion. At least this time around, our dear instructor was not so damnably difficult to locate, eh? I thought I heard some familiar voices. Now what brings you two all the way out here? I'm just yearning to glimpse this ugly mug again, that much is certain. Astute as always, my friend. We have, in fact, come with an offer of employment. You see, the watch needs a firearm instructor. Yeah, what made it teach trigger work again? Bugger that. Why don't you have Joey do it?